was going to finish this game tonight, and I'm going to. I just pray to God that it didn't put me back too far, because, good God. Maybe that's why I wasn't making any progress. Maybe the game was... It's never done that to me before. I've had games crash on me, but not this one. Whatever. That's why I'm changing the title. I'm gonna have to do so much freaking work to fix this. And yes, I changed clothes. Why? Because it's practically almost 11:30 at night. I don't need to be up for anything tomorrow, but still, I'm not even gonna say anything. I don't blame it if you guys are mad at me. I literally did not predict. I didn't predict, for one, that I'd get lost that long, and for another, especially on one of the easiest, fastest story arcs, but that it would crash on me out of nowhere. I mean, I just did not expect that. I don't freaking know anymore. Okay, anyway. So sorry about that, guys. Okay. We'll see. Maybe there was a glitch in the game. I mean, they're not doing any more updates to it, so I don't know why it did that. Maybe the system was just like, I can't take it anymore. Okay, I'm following you, Light. You better not make my thing crash again. Maybe this time I won't get lost. Like that's gonna happen. Only thing is, I don't know how far back this is. I feel like I did everything. Because it's pretty good about, once you finish a crucial scene, you know, where you have to trigger it yourself with the controller, it saves automatically. So we should be good now. And the light is in my sight now, so I can follow it. It's just way ahead of me for some reason, because it's speed light. It wants to...
Jesus, man, what have you done to your face?
It's nothing. You collecting feed? Looks like the supplies haven't been coming in.
Huh. Again?
The phones are all strange. I can't
Oh, don't remember this scene.
What? What are you doing with that paint?
Means the EMC are actually moving at the proper speed. Listen, Frank. Have you heard anything on the radio about a flu outbreak?
Doesn't seem much like flu to me.
They're shutting down access to the valley to try and isolate it.
Well, at least you guys got an extra scene.
Phones. I can't put my finger on it quite yet.
What are you talking about? Hey, I'm still talking to you. Where are you going?
Okay, well, that means progress then. Good God. And see, that scene didn't show up because, for one, I missed... It didn't happen yet. Plus... I can't tell if this is different or not. Oh my God. How in the... This is where it is. Oh, I'm pissed. How in the world did I miss this? I didn't have to trigger that one.
Come here, this was a mistake.
What do you want me to say? You knew what you were getting into.
Really?
Well, I'm sorry we don't measure up to your exacting standards, Dr. Collins. Maybe you just need to give us ordinary humans a break.
What? Ordinary humans like Lizzie Graves?
Oof.
Did you really think that I wouldn't find out? Frank told me. Or did you forget there's one person in this shithole who actually talks to me?
Kate, it was just a dream.
Don't bother, Stephen!
Oh, for Christ's sake. Kate, slow down.
You were engaged to her, Stephen. You nearly married her.
Oh, come on, it was just a drink.
Then why the hell did you lie to me about it?
Because I knew you'd be mad and then it would end up in a row.
Oh, God.
You wanted to focus on the event tonight.
Oh, so you were actually doing me a favor. Wow, I guess I just forgot to say thank you. Do not treat me like I'm an idiot.
You're overreacting. I know you're
Oh, God.
Don't.
Hey, I don't blame Kate, man. I was pissed, too.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Kate, come on, this is crazy.
That explains their argument earlier. You know, at the very beginning, where it was all awkward and stuff. did I get so off track with that? It had to be a bug. It had to be. There's no way I was that lost. Whatever. Okay, now it's saving. Okay, good. I'm totally gonna have to look over my videos. See, it's right here. How did I not get to this point? Did the game just glitch that badly and it just didn't show up or something? Whatever. I'll stop complaining. Here we go. That paint. There's Steven.
When I was a kid, my dad found a fox. It had been hit by a car and couldn't walk anymore. My mum would spare, of course, made him keep it in the shed. He was already slipping away from us then. He spent hours with that fox, telling it all about Italy and the villages they bombed there. I was jealous, I think. The fox got more of my dad than I did. But it was dying, that was clear. So one day, I snuck out, took it a sandwich for food. I was only 8. When it bit me, I remember the anger, the shock, the hurt. Running in, screaming from the garden. My mum panicking about rabies. My dad beat it to death with a spade. Later I found him crying. I'd done it, Ken's son. That's what he said. I'd done it, Ken, it was hurting you. That's just a poor, dumb, dying animal. It doesn't know it's hurting us. Christ help us, it's left the valley. It's everywhere now. It's been 3 hours since the planes went over.
Damn.
I haven't been able to reach anyone on the shortwave.
What'd you expect, man?
I'm beginning to think I may have made a terrible miscalculation.
You think?
You understand me, don't you? Well, there's no one left. Just me. You know what this is?
Uh-oh.
What I'm gonna do? You want light? Fine. I'll give you light. After me, there's no one. You'll be all alone again. Forever. Like before. You've taken everyone I've ever loved from me. You've made me do things I never even thought I was capable of. But if you think I'm coming with you... Kate? Wait. Stop. Kate.
Whoa. Am I in Final Fantasy VII with the big scene with the galaxy looking around? There's no, like, floor. I don't... Whoa. Okay. I guess I'll just walk on like it's nothing. I mean...
This is Catherine Collins. I don't know if anyone will ever hear this.
This is how the video originally started.
It's all over. I'm the only one left.
And now we finally learn about Kate. Okay. Alright, this one first.
On the plane, Stephen leaned across me and pointed out the window. Down there, he said. That's home. But all I saw were patches of color. I don't think until this moment that I understood that one could contain the other so completely.
Or that graffiti. Dead bird. I'm hearing all kinds of noises again. Okay, 2. There are towers. There are 6 towers, so. Doing these by order, of course. What in the world? What are these? Oh, jeez. They're all printings of that pattern. I can't turn this on. Where is there no radio here? Can I go in here? No, probably not. Oh. Almost missed this.
I watched a butterfly dancing in a strip of sunlight. All of its life contained in a single day. The blink of an eye between the ebb of the darkening tide. Lying there with the pattern curled around me, I saw the inevitability. The necessity of presence born from absence. The constant unfolding.
Excuse me. Okay, let's see. Which tower was this again? I don't even remember. 2. Okay. Sorry. I know one of them you have to go up to get to the other one, but they're not necessarily in order, so that's why I'm trying to... Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, what tower are you? 3. Okay, good. See, that light. It was stupid light. Good God. Someone was a little obsessed, I think. Oh. God, I keep missing these almost.
I know it didn't mean to hurt any of them. I try and explain why Lizzie tried to leave with her child and why it was wrong to stop her. I try and explain that much of what it did was wrong. It shows me Stephen and Lizzie together. And I'm happy for them. Frank walks his fields with Mary. Wendy and Edward nest together in the orchards of their love. Jeremy lies at peace with his God at last. All of them are happy because they are together. I understand it better now. It is a collector of time. No butterflies.
So it basically shows, I guess, I don't know, it's hard to say. Oh, okay, this is a different tower, this is the same one, it's just a different setup. Okay. Excuse me. So, what I'm guessing is this game, all the stuff we've been seeing has been the memories of people. Not their, like, spirits, just memories. Which I guess kind of goes hand in hand and when you think about it, but... Whoops. How do I get to that? I forget. Oh, here we go.
I watched the pattern lean in and time slow to almost nothing. I saw the flame leap from Stephen's hand and the moment hang in the air forever. I watched his face.
Yeah, he saw her
and
too.
In the last second, I almost believe he saw me. He wasn't frightened or angry. I remember his expression, just like I remember it from the first time, early that morning when he woke and, still half sleeping, said, "God, I love you." And I loved him as he entered the fire, and I let him go, knowing I wasn't ready to join him. We have held time to ourselves here in this place. Held the light to the ground because we were afraid of the coming dark. But now we understand that to cling to the light is not living. I've spent my life watching the illumination from the million dead stars reaching for me without grasping this meaning. The light we cast transcends our death. The pattern made by our living creates a bridge across the dark.
That must be why stuff still hangs around even after they're gone. Life still goes on. It's true. The world is still going. Nature's still going. Tower 5. Yeesh.
It reaches out from the shadow of the tower, across the observatory, over the valley, and consumes the world. Everything is light now. Everything has come to rest. The world is scored by the traces we carved into it. Our presence is everywhere, the bridge joining our stories. This world existed before we came to it, and it will continue without us.
Yep.
In the empty fields and houses, our traces radiate, and others will come to dance in the light we cast. We can slip away gently, unafraid, knowing that everything will continue.
Where it all started. Y'all remember? Tower 6? This is how it began, too. The same music.
The end is coming now. I'm not afraid. We have each other. We lived apart from them. We understand now our failure to touch, to belong. But it doesn't matter anymore. Everybody is gone, and we will join them. We are born apart, driftwood on the banks of an endless dark ocean, and we will be carried away by the swell soon enough. But in between, in the single day of living, that dancing in a strip of sunlight, we can find what we miss. The love that makes us whole. The imminence. Everybody found their other. This pattern is mine.
Well, sorry that's probably going to be the shortest video in the world, but you guys saw it was not my fault. The thing stopped, but anyway. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I still enjoy it every time I play it, but I do kind of wish that I didn't bother redoing this, because I made so many mess-ups with the other one, and I hate how it, I don't know, maybe there's a way I could merge these or something. I don't know yet, but anyway. So, it's a sad story, yes, but despite the suffering, everyone found their peace. looking at all the names, seeing if I can recognize anybody, because some of those voices sounded familiar, but apparently not, because I didn't recognize any of those names. Well, I apologize. I'm gonna have to do a lot of work to make this even watchable. I don't really know. I know the quality's gotta be better than the last video as far as sound. Excuse me. As far as sound goes, but there had to be a bug, man. I don't know how in the hell I missed that. I didn't know when games were finished, like officially finished, like, you know, done, like no more updating, that they could still crash. But apparently, the game decided to crash on me. I mean, it was just... I wondered what was going on, because I kept walking around, and I'm like, what is this? Like, this doesn't make any sense. And even the light wasn't really doing much, and now I'm wondering if there was a bug, and that's why it crashed, but I don't know. But anyway, maybe it was the graphics on the thing. Who knows? But this is purely one of my favorite games. Well, more of an experience than a game. And yes, it is a walking simulator. But my God, it is still way, way nicer than other walking simulator games that I can think of. You know, I mean, you know, it does get a little old when you are having to go through everything and try and make sure to do, but, you know, it's a really good game. So, if any of y'all have a PS4, you can download this off PSN. I think that's the only way it comes. You just download it. And, actually, that's how I got it. I downloaded it. And I think it's just $19.99, which is not bad. I mean, the game itself is probably, according to my videos, the game's probably 6 hours long, but then I cut out a bunch, which makes it more like 4 hours. But with all the stuff you get, even though there's just one ending, there's still extra scenes that just happen. There's just so much love and depth to it, you know. But oh man, ugh. That redo is so pathetic. Maybe it'll turn out a lot better, but I'm gonna feel really weird releasing this as a third video where it's only probably like 20 minutes long. I just knew what I should have done is I should have reset the game, like while I was broadcasting, to kind of see what would happen. But I didn't, because I was stubborn and confused, and maybe we could have gotten all of this in one shot, but whatever. Stuff happens, I guess. And, like I said, I know we're all going through a tough time right now with everything. I'm not gonna say, because I don't want to, like I said, I'm trying to forget, but everybody can look at the date this video was done and know what I'm talking about. I'm not even gonna put in a hashtag or anything. But it was topical. Playing the game is probably more fun than actually just watching someone play it, because it's just the experience, in my opinion. Like I said, it's not a game meant for everybody, but, you know, they also have another game, what was it called? Edith Finch or something, which I need to try still. Maybe that'll be my next game I do that's like this, because that one's another narrative-based one that I think's by the same people, the Chinese Room, I think. And I tested it before to, you know, see how it looked, It looked lovely. It didn't look quite as stunning as this, but of course there was more to this. This was like a whole village. I'm sorry, man. You guys joined late. I'm sorry. Well, you can watch it live still. God, what was that game though? Yeah, Edith Finch, something like that. I think it's more so based on, it's kind of a Anne Frank deal. I think it's about a girl that wrote in her diary, and she's like, everyone in her family died or something. I'm not really sure. What remains of Edith Finch, I think is what it's called. So I'll definitely have to try that, but I'm not doing that tonight, because this game pissed me off so much. It just made no sense. Like, I mean, I get lost all the time, but something was up, and that had to be a bug. It had to be. I'm gonna have to, edit it anyway, and I'm gonna look and see if I did something wrong, because I do notice when games crash, there usually is a little blip that'll give you indication that something's not right, and it's usually something minor, like it could be like, like the video's kind of lagging, or something. And sometimes it could be a really big bug, and apparently that's what it was. Because I was like, dude, out of all the stories and all the times I played this game, because like I said, I platted it, which is a lot of work, trust me. If y'all do download this game, which I highly recommend, of course, check out the trophies and you'll see what I mean. Some of them are pretty silly ones, just like turn all the microwaves on and look at all the maps and stuff like that. And some of them are really, like, woof, like there's, some of them you could do probably a lot of them in one playthrough, but honestly, it's gonna be like a few playthroughs to get all of them. But anyways, but that was, Steven's chapter is like the fastest chapter there is. And it's weird because it's kind of interlinked with Lizzie's. But I knew, like, this shouldn't be... Oh, that's kind of creepy. All those numbers. Maybe there's a special code behind that, maybe. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed it nonetheless. Maybe it was kind of soothing, strangely enough. But I'm gonna have to do a lot of work. But if you like this video, that's it for the game, obviously. But I'm gonna do some cleaning up, see if I can salvage some of this. And I definitely will try to maybe do Edith Finch sometime. Alright guys, that's it. It's and also this is a game where you just have the one save. So basically, if I continued right now, it would have me at the very last part with Kate's ending. I mean, not ending, but the towers and stuff. Anyway. And also, y'all can look at this for a moment. But I appreciate y'all hanging with me and watching me and giving support for the video in the past. I only redid this because I wanted to improve the quality, which is ironic because not only did I do worse in this playthrough, that this freaking game crashed, and I come back and the ending is like, the last video is literally stupidly probably nowhere near long enough for anything, but I don't know, maybe I'll get the most like, maybe I'll get the most attention. Such short videos are so in, but anyway. Okay, so it's been LeQuirk. I'm LeQuirk for any new watchers. Thank y'all again for the support and everything. If y'all missed it, you can watch it again. I'm gonna be working on it, but y'all can still see it in its raw form for a while. Because it was a long stream, and of course the more I have to edit, the longer it takes, of course, because of how long the stream is. But any comments, and the music is lovely. I think I have a link for it on my first video. Because frankly, this game, this is another reason why I did a headset. If you don't do that, you get a copyright strike for the music. I mean, it's not a strike that hurts you, but it's still kind of like, like I'd rather not have one. So that's why, because that way you guys can turn it up if you want, but if I turn it just to where I need to hear it, you know, it's a lot better for non-echoing and all that stuff. But anyway, alright, okay, I'm gonna sign off for the night. Thanks for all the support, thanks for the no hate and all that stuff. Thank you so much, guys. I truly apologize for that. Alright, so I'm going to end it here. And I hope to see y'all next time. And remember, especially in these trying times, everybody, remember to love yourself, love the world. Remember that. Alright, LeQuirk again, signing off. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.